Welcome back to my series where I'm telling you everything you need to know about road trips outside of Las Vegas. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Antelope Canyon, and guys, if you can go, I would totally go here. We took the Upper Peninsula trip. There's a couple different ones that you can do, but here's some of the stats that you need to know, and let's jump right into it. Hey guys, I'm here at Antelope Canyon. We're about to get picked up. I'm going to take you on the way and show you what the tours are all about. Today we're going to the upper part, so check it out. Antelope Canyon is located on a Navajo Indian reservation, so of course we went with the Navajo tours for Antelope Canyon. There are a few different rules for going into the canyon, like you need to have a clear plastic bag. Try not to have any book bags or anything like that because they won't let you bring it. The canyon's not like super skinny or anything, but the idea is they want to try to keep the interior as much as they can. So they don't want your book bag like scraping the walls of the sand cave or anything like that. When you sign up for the tour, they're just going to email you and you're going to use that email in order to check in. I suggest printing it out because service is a little dodgy out here. There's not much service, but don't worry because they should have your name on file. And be mindful of the time zone changes between like Arizona and Utah. It's all like messed up. Trust me, just like set your watch. Because trust me, your phone is going to be jumping time zones all back and forth. And make sure you're on time because they do want you about half an hour early so they can have a timely tour. Because of course, they're not the only tour that's going up there. They only have bathrooms located here at check-in. So just so you know, it's a porta potty. And then you just wait for your name to be called. What I really liked about this tour is it's not just like a big group of people stuffing into a cave. They divide you up into groups of 8, and then you take these buses up the hill. It's really fun, but if you want, bring like a mask or like a do-rag to put around you because it does get really sandy and dusty, and it's all open-aired. But how cool does this look? It was so much fun going up that hill. Then you just follow your tour guide into the cave. This is what the cave looks like. Isn't it so crazy that this is what the cave, like who would even think that there's this crazy, huge masterpiece inside there? As you go through the cave, the people guiding you will take photos and they'll show you the cool things that you wouldn't even know are there. Like, did you notice that there's a lady up there? So it's really cool how you would walk right past this stuff, but they've been doing this for years, so they've seen like everything that's inside the caves and they'll point it all out to you. Like this one here is a lion. And it's all basically a flat terrain. You're not doing any climbing or anything. You're just walking through the canyon. And as you can see here, it's not that narrow, but it does get narrow in some parts where you have to duck maybe or something like that. But for the most part, it's pretty flat. So I'll just give you an idea of what the walk will look like here. And it's really cool also depending on which tour guide you go with. So every time you come, it'll be a different experience because one of the tour guides was like playing a flute. Another one was pointing things out with a laser pointer. Our guide was like taking photos for us and stuff. So it's going to be different every time you go. And I do want to show you this end part because this was the only hard part. You have to climb and go back over to where the cars are. It's not really long, but in the heat, it does kind of feel hot. So just wanted to show you. You're also gonna see a bunch of tracks, and those are actually cow tracks. I guess there's a bunch of cows that live on property. So I was just curious. I was like, what are those tracks for? So I'm sure you'll see them too. Your guide will also point out different plants and things along the way, which I thought was really fun. And there you have it. We've made it back down to the entrance of the cave. So then you just jump back in the Jeep and that's going to be the end of the tour. But I hope you guys liked this video and it helped you take some of the anxiety away, because I know when you're like going through a cave or a cavern, it's like, okay, how hard is this going to be? But this was a really easy hike, so it's definitely doable at like most ages, and I think you'll really like it. you like this video. As always, I've got tons of content. I was in Zion and everything for like a week, so check out the other videos here and I'll see you there.